Hello, everyone. This is Kim Horvath from Life Coach Office. I am responsible for customer support with Life Coach Office, and today I'm bringing you another video out of our series of videos to help get you started using Life Coach Office for your coaching business. Today, we're going to be talking about the two areas that interest people most, the classroom and the library. I'm going to be showing you how to set up your classroom in your coaching office system, the difference between the library and the classroom, and how to kind of put all these videos together so you can understand exactly what's going on seamlessly with regard to your groups, your programs, your information in the system, and all of that wonderful, wonderful stuff. So I hope you're ready. This is going to be another quick video, not longer than 15 minutes, okay? And by the end of it, you're really going to get it all. Okay, so you are looking at the main screen for Life Coach Office. All right, I've logged in and this is what you see. Now, obviously, when you log into your system, you're going to see something a little bit different. I think that by now we all get that. Let's click on the library area. I want to talk to you about the library because it should be relatively easy to understand. When you think of your library, think of it like your public library, the place where people go to get free information. Okay? If they have a library card, you can take books out, videos, use their computers, all that kind of stuff, right? Now, it's no different in your online office. Whatever you have in the library is free to use for all those people that you have assigned access to whatever areas of your library. This is where you would keep things like that I would consider to be bonuses, articles, ebooks, papers you've written, forms that you have, anything that you want to make sure that a good number of your clients have easy access to. Now, there are going to be some forms that are only going to be specific to one or maybe just a handful of your clients. Those things you'll put in the important documents folder of that client's profile. This area is specifically for those documents that are widely used amongst all of your clients. Okay? Wonderful. So here is what we have. I have already in my folder, in my library, two folders. You see these right here? These are open folders. It's a getting started folder and a gold folder. And then this is a PDF. You see that? And it's Life Discovery Workbook PDF. Now, that means that I have two folders that I have areas that have other things in them. And then I have just a regular document that's just sitting there. It doesn't belong to either one of the folders. Let's go into the folders before we start creating them. When I go into the Getting Started folder, there's an article that I wrote called Maximize Living is for You. I want to make sure that all of my clients have access to that article. All right. I have a video that I'll show you a little bit later, but this is an article for people who prefer to also read things. Remember, when you're coaching people, people have different learning styles. Some people like to be able to see things. Some people want to read things. Some people want both. And so I try to make sure that I'm meeting the needs of all of my clients by having things available in many different forms. So under the Getting Started is my Maximize Living is for You. And what happens is that I give all of my clients access to this area in the library. This is what I want them to do to get started. All right. In the classroom, there's another area that I have that's available to all clients, and you'll see that in a minute. And I want to make sure that they have access to it. Now, when they click on the document, see, it's going to come up asking if they want to open it or if they just want to save it to their system. No different than if you were downloading something from any other place on the internet. Okay, it's very, very easy. All right, I'm going to click the library again because I want to go back for a moment. Okay, the goal folder. This is a place that I also want to make sure that people have access to it because inside I have what is called a GAS form. And GAS stands for Goals and Steps. And this is a form that I created to help my clients to be able to break down their goals, their long-term goals or short-term goals, into the smallest steps possible until they're finally able to go ahead and start making actionable steps. There's also an area on this form for things that they've delegated as well as things that are specific to them. And I want to make sure that they have access to it. They may never look at it until the moment they need it, and that is fine with me. I just want to make sure that they're able to utilize it when they have an opportunity. Okay? All right. So I'm going to click on my library, and once again, here's the Life Discovery Workbook. This is just a download. All right? And I'm actually going to go ahead and pull it up so you can see. It pulls up on my system in a PDF. And this is just a workbook that I downloaded that I just want to give people access to. It's as simple as that. Okay? So let's go back into our library. So this is the library. These are the things that I have listed in the library right now. Now, I do want to add something else to the library. I have this program. Many of you already know that Universal Coaching Systems, which is the master company, the parent company for Life Coach Office, has a Pathfinders program. And I'm going to show you how to create a folder and how to upload a document into that specific folder by creating something for the Pathfinders program. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to upload the document. All right, let's do it that way. It's simple. You just click upload, and it's going to take you here to the bottom, and it says add files. Okay, and I'm going to go into Life Coach Office programs, and here we go, the Pathfinders program, chapter 1, and start upload. Bam, it's there, just that simple. Now I'm going to delete that because there's something I wanted to show you that it happened so quickly. Okay, when you click upload, here under groups, here's what you have to understand. The system is saying to you, you have these groups created in the system. Remember the video prior, hopefully you already watched it, you learned how to create groups. So all of those groups that you created are right here in this area. And see, Living Well 2016, this is the one that we created in the prior video. Now, right now, I want this group to be something that only coaches can view because I'm working with it. All right. Maybe I know for a fact that I want it to be a part of Living Well 2016, then I would click there. But for now, I could just make it something that only the coaches can view. That's just how I like to do things because I want to make sure that they've uploaded correctly, I've uploaded the right thing, all that kind of stuff. Because if I have people, clients that are already a part of the Living Well 2016 group, the moment that this is uploaded is the moment they have access to it. And if I've uploaded the wrong document, they have access to the wrong information. So I like to make sure that I add my files only available for me in the beginning. All right, click on the Pathfinders program. I click open. I click start upload, or you can just hit the start, whichever you want. Boom, and it's right there. And it appears. Isn't that wonderful? It's really that fast. Now, I want to create a folder because I'm going to be loading up a few things for the Pathfinder program. And I want it to be easy for the folks who are in the Pathfinders program to be able to have access. All right. So just click folder. I'm putting the folder name as Pathfinder program. Right now, only the coach can view it. I'm going to create that. And there it is. See it? Pathfinder program. Now, here's the other thing. I want this Pathfinder program chapter 1 to go inside this Pathfinder program folder. So I'm going to click it. I'm going to click this button here that says move. All right. And here it is. Here are the 3 folders that are there. See, getting started, get started, Goal Finder, Pathfinder, get started, Goal Finder, Pathfinder. Click on Pathfinder, click Save, and it's moved. You want to check it? It's right there. Isn't that awesome? So all you have to do is just follow the prompts. You click New Folder. Go back to the library. You click New Folder to create a new folder. You click Upload when you want to add a document. If you've added a document that you want to move into a folder, It's just these little boxes here to the left-hand side. You click move, choose the folder, and it all goes there. Remember, this is for documents. This is your library that you want to make available for anyone who wants to, let's just use library terms, check out, whatever it is that you have in the library. Okay? Now, your classroom. Think of your classroom as the place where you put all of your group program information, especially if you have things in video. All right. And so right now, what I have is three folders: Pathfinder course, a welcome, and a 3 steps course. Okay. Then I have these other videos that are available. Okay. These videos do not belong to a particular course. These are videos that I just have that are available for folks to see. When I click edit, I want you to see what happens is here's the information for the video that was there. It's called Dream Motivation. Here are all the clients that are able to use it. So it starts off as being only Coach can view, but I wanted all the clients to have access to it. So I click all clients. Everything gets clicked there for every group I created. I could put a lesson description here if I wanted to. I could upload another document if I want to. So if you have a video and maybe you have a form or a questionnaire that you want to go along with that video, you could just attach that questionnaire to the video right there, and you hit submit, and then your video is there. Now I'm going to show you how to add a video, and that's how it comes up. Okay, so let's add a video. I tell everyone in your classroom, one of the things that you want to create is a welcome folder, and this folder should be available to all clients. And what you want is for your clients to click that welcome folder and be welcomed by you. So when you go into the welcome folder that's right here, I have two things right now. I have a video that says how coaching works, and then I have a motivational video. Because let's face it, when people come to you for coaching, they really need to be motivated to make some movement in their life. They're not going to have a conversation with their coach and everything's just going to change. They're going to have to do work. So I want to make sure that my folks are motivated by coaching, right? That's what's inside my coaching folder right now. But I want to add a welcome video that I created. It is literally me, a video of me welcoming my new client to coaching, talking to them about what they can do to get the most out of coaching, talking to them a little bit about the system, making sure that they understand that, you want to get the most out of coaching. You got to come here, come to coaching ready, come having done your homework, come with a clear mind, come without distractions, all of that great stuff. So I created a video. I wanted to connect with them on another level. There are going to be some people that you coach that you may have never met, and you want them to be able to see you live speaking, because that helps them make the connection. So I made a video like that. All right. Now my video is in YouTube, so I need to go there and get it. Okay. So this is what you would do. I have it already logged in, signed in. I'm going to go to YouTube, and I'm going to go to my channel. Okay. I think it's my channel. No. Hold on. Subscriptions. Where am I going? Of course I would forget that right now. Let's go back home. Oh, video manager. That's where I want to go. All right, my channel. I'm sorry. I had to remember. I just couldn't remember. All right, video manager. There we go. Okay. So what you would do, I'm so sorry. What you would do is that you would go into your system, you would create a video, and you would save it to YouTube, right? This is the video right here. It's Welcome to Coaching. And that's me. And I'm going to click the share button because what I want is the link. All right. I want the link. So I click back over to my Life Coach office, and I'm going to click New Lesson. All right. The lesson is a welcome from your coach. And here is the YouTube link. And you can use YouTube or Vimeo. All right. Right now, I want it so that only I can view it. Here, you can choose which classroom you want to host it in. Now remember, you can host it in a classroom or you could leave it and let it just appear at the bottom of the page. I really do want it to be a part of this classroom. And if I had anything that I wanted to say about the video, I could put that right here. But for now, I don't have anything I want to say about it. And if I had something that I wanted to attach to it, I would do that. And this is where you might want to put, if you have maybe a short quiz on your client's readiness for coaching, or a short quiz on how to measure their stress levels or something like that, or maybe something for time management so that they would know how to manage their time a little bit better as they go through coaching, or maybe the top 10 things to expect as you go through the coaching process. I don't know. But if you have something, this would be a great place to put it. All right. I'm going to submit it. And there's my video. It's right there. Isn't that great? So now if we go back to the classroom, all right. I don't want to do that. I'll click library. We go back to the classroom. I'm not doing well at my, and you go to the welcome. There's 3 videos going to be there now. Why is it not doing that for me? See, there's not any there. There we go. And now there's 3 videos: how coaching works, a motivational video, and a welcome from your coach. Now, here's another thing. Let's say I want my welcome video to appear up front. I'm just going to move it. That's just a right click, holding it down, and moving it. Okay? Then I'm going to save the order. Isn't that beautiful? You're probably wondering, did you really save this with all those bloopers? I absolutely did. I wanted you to know that, listen, I'm a real person and I make mistakes just like all of you. And I want you to have fun while you're creating these classrooms and programs for your clients. Listen, this is a part of all the work, right, that goes on behind the scenes. So don't be afraid if you have a moment where you go blank. Don't be afraid to play with the system. You're not going to break it. And don't be afraid. Embrace the whole process and have a great time with it. All right. Now, that's your classroom. Remember, the other thing about the classroom, I think of the classroom as a place for paid courses. That's really how I think of it. So I have the welcome there. I might have what I call my seed offering programs there. So any major program that I have has a seed program. It's really how you entice a person into your program. That seed program should only be, something. So if I have a course that is, if my Pathfinders course is, I don't know, a 6-month program, and I want folks to kind of see what it's like, to kind of entice them to do more, I might have a 2-week program that I offer for free called The Path. You see what I mean? And that classroom will just have a couple of things in it. And if they like it, while they're doing that, I can engage them and possibly convert that person over to a paying client. So they would have access to the path, and then they would have access to the welcome. All right. But this course, the 3 steps course, might be the paid course. And so they won't have access to that. Now, in the video yesterday, I'm going to go there, and I want you to see this one thing in groups, because this is where it all is going to make sense. Living Well 2016 is what we created yesterday, and let's edit it. All right. Here is what I want you to see. Remember, yesterday we said assign courses, assign library resources, assign lessons. this is where you do that. I have given them access to the welcome. All right. That welcome now has that third video. In the library resources, I gave them access to the getting started because that has the information about living a maximized life. But I also want them to have information for the goal folder. I also want them to have information on the life discovery workbook, but not the Pathfinder program because that is a paid program. As far as assigning lessons, things that I want them to take a look at, again, this is for the group Living Well 2016. So I definitely want them to have access to my Maximize Life example and then Zig Ziglar's free audiobook on goals. All right. Now I'm going to save that. Everyone that signs up for my Living Well 2016 program will have access to all of that information. Isn't that awesome? This is how all those things go together. So every time you create a new class, every time you add a new library resource, it's going to appear right in the section when you create your new group. Isn't that wonderful? I think that is pretty awesome. Again, at the bottom of each page is our LCO support button. If you have any questions at all, if you run into any trouble at all, you click that button, you type in your issue, make sure you fill in the LCO area and the LCO label so that it can get to the place that it needs to get to faster, and we will respond back to you within 24 hours. All right, that's it for our video for today. I believe that I'm on time or close to time. This is your coach, Kimberly Horvath from Life Coach Office, Head of Customer Support, and I am so excited that you are using the system to put your business online. Happy coaching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you on another webinar. Take care.